boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom boom boom. What it do, man? It is your boy, Mr. Truth Hurts, aka Mr. You Think It, I Say It. The more about nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's all me every day. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, man, and I'm coming back with you to you. I'm sorry, not with you, to you, with another reaction slash podcast style ordeals here. And please forgive me, if, a little bit under the weather. I feel so bad for taking my time with posting. Been sick, so just bouncing back. So just bear with me, man. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Hopefully yours was well. Don't know if you celebrated or not. If not, please forgive me. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm whatsoever. But yeah, man. Yeah. Hopefully you're doing well out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Let me just hush up and get to it. So, doing like a little reaction again slash podcast out to this thing, and the main thing is, did one before about men needing to grow up. Ladies, it's just time to grow up. Okay, it is really time to grow up, and we finna see why I said that. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm your host, Tiara James. Today we have some single men and some single women here to find love. Is everybody ready? Yeah. So let's explain the rules. We're going to have single women come in one by one.
Y'all pretty much get the rules, but we're going to go through it.
And if you are feeling her, don't pop your balloon. And while she's speaking, if she says something that you're not feeling, make sure you pop your balloon and we'll come to you and ask, what was the problem?
Get it? Got it? Good.
Okay. Let's meet the first lady.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Okay. Can we have your name?
Oh, man. She came out in a cheetah print. She is too childish already. I don't even know this woman. Just childish.
Age and what you do for a living?
Ooh, look at her hair.
My name is Brenda. I am 30 and an entrepreneur.
Okay.
That wig has had it, baby.
And what kind of entrepreneur?
I'm a SAG actress. I'm in the wardrobe union. I'm a brand ambassador, content creator, stocks, editing, a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Multifaceted. So what's one fun fact about yourself that you can tell everybody?
I love cheetah print.
I did a lot of sports growing up. I'm a personal trainer also. I played basketball, cheerleading, indoor and outdoor track, gymnastics.
Okay. And then can you explain to everybody what you're looking for in a partner?
A great vibe, a good person with morals, and who is financially stable. And I know you're broke, but anyway.
Wow, this is how we're going to start off? I don't really find that bad, though, that she said financially stable. That's not the issue. But the issue is just calling the man broke. That's a little petty.
Anyways, and also so many broke people. Gymnastics.
Okay, and then can you explain to everybody what you're looking for in a partner?
A great vibe, a good.
What is a good vibe? I'm sorry, as a adult male, I would like to know what is a good vibe. Somebody please tell me, because I really need to know. Because at what age do we stop saying I'm looking for a good vibe? Like, what is a good vibe? Is that paying bills? Is that taking care of yourself? Is that partying? Like, I have no idea what a good vibe is.
Person with morals and who is financially stable. And I know you're broke, but anyways. And also so many broke people. I know, it happens.
She called everybody broke. She has no idea who these people are, but she called them broke.
But also just, someone who can laugh with and have a great time with.
Okay, so we have all of the popped balloons, so we're going to go down the line and ask a few questions.
Let's do it.
She did a dance for everybody popping the balloon.
What's your name, age, and why did you pop your balloon, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Justin. I'm 33. I'm a vice president of Shooter Partnership for an economic development firm.
He is not broke.
And I popped because I think it takes a lot of courage to come on a show like this and to kind of laugh off people's intention when folks are here genuinely. I feel like that's not great. So,
Okay. And would he be your type?
No, but I
Why did she laugh?
also didn't get anyone's attention. No one actually got a chance to even say anything, so I didn't laugh at anyone's intentions at
your
all.
comment while we pop balloons about folks being broke is just not really appreciated. So,
Well, they popped my balloon. It wasn't appreciated.
That man said in 2024, going into 2025, we don't know anybody's financial hardship or situation, and calling it out and just picking on it is a huge problem. I respect you, sir.
Appreciated on my end either. That's unfortunate. Let's move on.
Wow.
Okay.
She is rude. She did a little dance too.
And name, age, and what do you do for a living?
How you doing? My name is Chris. I'm 35 years old, and I do security/actor. Now, I was gonna keep my balloon only because you do acting. The reason why I popped it is your petty comment. Okay? So you say you want a man financially stable, which is completely understand. But
She is looking down. Look at her eyes. Her eyes is projected down. She's not even looking at him. That shows lack of respect.
because the man
She does not even respect him.
popped this balloon and you want to call him broke, I can't do that. Okay? You just gotta understand the man. Period. Just because.
She really could care less what this man is saying.
We heard your comment. You don't have to go
Okay,
too deep.
I wanted to, just like you did on the last episode. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.
What
Well,
do you-
Look at her hair. She don't care. She's just on here for whatever reason. She's just on here.
let's go ahead and move to the next one.
I didn't know this was about the last episode. Oh my gosh.
What's your name?
She is plumb childish. This is what I mean. It's just time to grow up. At what point do we put away childish antics? I really would like to know.
Age, and what do you
Women
do for a
here.
living?
I'm Daquan Lee.
What's up, Daquan?
What up? I'm from Mount Vernon, New York, and I own a mingle and dating company. We host events, and I'm also a lifestyle coach.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon today?
2 reasons. She's not really the type I would go after, and I think she's toxic.
Toxic. Do you want to elaborate?
I get a toxic vibe.
I'm not toxic at all.
That's fine, but she's not the type for me. And
That's great. Let's move on.
She really don't care. Why are you on here? Why are you like? What is your purpose? You don't care for what anybody has to say. Stay. You don't care for what anybody has to say. What is your purpose or point of coming on here?
it's her combativeness.
And she's dancing. This is completely childish. It is really time for this lady to grow up.
Okay. Name, age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Darion, 31 years old, and I own a food truck.
Okay.
He is far from broke.
Hey, and why did you pop your balloon
Just the
today?
physical, that was it. The comment that just added on afterwards, but it was just the physical.
Okay, and would he be your type?
No.
Okay, let's move on.
Wow. Well, I mean, no is a complete sentence.
Hi, name, age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Josh. I'm 33. I work in the telecommunications industry as an account executive.
So none of these people are broke. Literally, none of them are broke so far. And she just said everybody was broke and it's okay.
Also do some stocks on the side, and I'm also finishing a blueprint to get a business started with credit card terminals. I hope that to start off next year.
Okay, nice. And why did you pop your balloon today?
So, everything was good, just because the attraction was there. But yeah, the comment, calling him broke, that's what it was for me. Because in the past, I've been a man who led with money just to prove I had money, but the women always had different intentions because of that. So I'm doing it on the reverse side. I don't want to be that person that leads with money, that proves I have money. Let things flow, and then you're going to see what I got.
Look at her. Again, she could care less. She's looking at his polo. This woman don't care. She absolutely does not care.
But just in the beginning, that kind of tells me what your intentions are.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think asking for a man to be financially stable tells you your intentions. I mean, if I'm financially stable and you're not, that would be me taking the L and you just be leeching.
I mean, I don't think what she said is wrong. I could be absolutely wrong in my assessment. I don't believe it's what she said, it's how she said it and how she went about it. what's the old saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat. She could have done this completely different to where it wouldn't have been seen as, what's the correct term? Not combative, but ill intent. She could have done it from a ill intent way, because that's the perception that pretty much it gave to everybody.
But I digress.
Well, another thing that I want to add is that there's a difference between asking that question and having a conversation and just making projections. You made a projection.
Off of one person, not everybody in the room. But if you want to take everybody's opinion and make it yours,
She really could care less about anybody.
that's fine. Let's move on.
Okay, moving on. Hi, what's your name, age, and what do you do for a living?
My name is
Within me saying she needs to grow up, sir, this is extremely loud. Why are you wearing that? I don't care. I don't care.
Jalen. I'm 28. I work with DHS. I help the homeless find homes.
I feel pretty bad because he helps the homeless.
Yeah, kind of. At first, it was just the initial attraction, but yeah, kind of what everybody else said. I kind of didn't
Look at her. She is looking up. She could really care less.
appreciate that comment. That was, in my eyes, kind of corny. You
I
didn't
know,
really need
it
to take
hurts
it
to
that.
be broke. Let's move on.
I guess.
This lady is rude, man.
I guess.
I've never seen a financially stable person complain about someone saying you should not be broke. Just saying. But
I don't even think she's on here to find love. This woman don't even care. This is an acting credit to her. Speaking of it, either I'm tripping or I'm extremely tired, but this gentleman right here that I'm waving the mouse around, he favors Ghost from Power right here. Not look like him, but, you know, you get what I'm saying. The aesthetics of him.
let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I
Let's
said.
move on.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Not even going to entertain it.
Hi, what's your name, age, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Monroe. I'm 29 years old. I work for a company called Tishman Spire, and I run a security company with a partner of mine.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon today?
Initially, I was all for it, but I think how you treat other
Look at her. She really don't care. Just look, her and her hair. It's just all over the place, man.
folk, it just got something to say about yourself, too. But it's also, real good feminine energy, but I do like a little bit more outspoken as well.
Okay, and would he be your type?
She just started laughing. This woman is extremely rude. I don't get it, man. They gotta. This could cause other big problems. Like at some point, we have to do self-assessments. We have to ask ourselves, is this smart? Is this a wise decision? Should I put myself on this show? What is my purpose for going on this show? Some things just have to be talked about.
No.
Okay.
She didn't have to laugh. Now, thank God he didn't. But what if he would have responded in a different way? Then he would have been seen as wrong. It's time to grow up, lady.
Well, let's walk it back. Unfortunately, there are no more balloons, so there might be better luck next time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And that is it. That is the podcast / reaction to this. It's like, come on, man. Just like I told guys, it's time to grow up. Women, it's time to grow up. It's just all of you know. However, there are some who act like this, and this is just absolutely unacceptable. It's like you're asking for trouble sometimes. And don't get me wrong, nobody should be rude to you back, but you can't tell anybody how to react. And had those said gentlemen reacted a little differently, then it would have been a large problem. And we all know that. But hey, that's it. I guess Miss Cheetah Print with the wild hair, man, she wants you to accept her how she is. So thank you for taking time to listen. Now that I'm a little bit over the weather, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to get back to posting more. Thank you so much for taking time to listen. I hope and wish you all a happy holidays.